Hey everyone, so today I know I kind of got off my schedule, but I want to do my first impressions. Basically, kind of a review, first impressions of the new Fit Me by Maybelline. Today is Sunday, everybody's home, so if you hear a lot of running, it's my son. Um, I want to add that when I first got this, when I first got this, I got it in from Walgreens, and I got it in the number 355. That was all that they had. I'm thinking, you know how you just can't really, um, I have a problem kind of picking my color, my foundation, because sometimes I feel like I'm lighter, sometimes I feel like I'm darker, and like I know I'm NC45. That I know. And sometimes I'm a little questionable about that. I'm like, I think I'm could be like an NC44. And I know in the winter months I get lighter. Like now I'm much lighter than I normally am. So I think I'm gonna save this for the summer months. But I was in Ulta, and I have an Ulta haul coming up, and they only had 330 is the highest number. And shockingly, 330 fits me. So after I got the 355, I said, well, maybe I need to go to like 340. So I thought 340 would be my shade. So when I saw 330, I said, well, what I'll do is I'll get the 330, and if it's too light, I'll mix it with the 355. But 330 to me is perfect. So this is what I've been doing. Let me explain. Let me kind of retrack a little bit. I'm gonna try not to make this too long and overdrawn. Um, I'm older, in my 40s now. My skin has been really dry, and especially here around my nose area. So I've been putting oil, and in my haul that I have coming up, I purchased some of the Tarte oil, and I forgot I had the Jose Moran oil, and I was going to order the MAC oil, and I still may do that because here lately I've been having to use oil on my skin to hydrate it opposed to moisturizer. My moisturizer that I've been using and I've used all up is the MAC Moisture Cream moisturizer. I've been using that like day and night, and I'm actually in my cart. I have the back to the jar that I used to use years ago. So I've been using kind of both. So I'll just take a little bit of this, just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and just put in those areas that I get dry. And I wore that foundation yesterday to work, and but I wanted to show you guys on camera. And I get dry here, and also I've been putting just a little bit up under my eyes to kind of hydrate my eyes. I think that helps with the bags. Yeah, so normally my T-zone used to be my oily areas. Now it's like my dry areas. It's like switching up. So yeah, just put a little bit of oil. And like I said, I was using oil and the Studio Moisture Cream. But for the sake of this video, and I have a workout to do later, I'm not going to use both of those because I'm just going to take this right off. I've been using the Real Techniques brush, the Expert Face brush. So I'm going to just take a little bit of this, put a little bit on the back of my hand. And what I did find, though, is that you don't really need a lot. But I really want to say that I think this is going to be my new foundation. This is just the one side that I did, and I have redness a little bit here, and I just did half my face, and it's nice and smooth, and very silky. I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the Magic Nude by L'Oreal as far as application, because I also use this brush to apply the Magic Nude. As far as longevity, I really believe that this has the better longevity opposed to the L'Oreal Nude. Now, it did cover And at first I thought by it saying dewy that it would no, I'm looking because they had one that's for dew and I think it's like dry, but this one doesn't say dewy. But to my understanding, it is a dewier foundation, and I thought that it would be too dewy for me, but like I said, I've been having these dry issues, so it's like perfect. And yeah, so this is just that half, and as you can see, it blends with my neck and my chest area, and I still think that it may be a little darker. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I have a tough time trying to really match up my foundations. But I'll go ahead and finish the other side. I just wanted you to see what it looked like opposed. So, I don't know. I think it's really, I think it's a perfect match. You all, let me know. Because I do have a tough time distinguishing my actual shade. I don't know why. I can match someone else up, and even sometimes I question when I match my clients up. But I can kind of look at other people and tell what like shade they are and my clients. But there we go. I don't know about you guys, but I feel sometimes I may be darker than what I am, and I just have a tough time with myself. But I've been on shoots or at weddings and I can spot somebody even without sunlight and be like, okay, you're NC40, you're NC42, or you're NC45. So, yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. I just want to make sure I get my hairline good. And I love this brush for foundation. My lips look purple. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, there you have it. And this is the new Fit Me foundation in number 330. And I really, really like it. I like the way it feels. It doesn't feel, it feels like silk. But this is the problem that I had with it yesterday. Well, the first day that I tried it on, I had one of my workout zip things on. The transformation, you know how it transfers? So it transfers. I'm just going to tap. But it transfers really easily. Now, I have not set it. But to me, even with setting, that's my main problem here lately why I haven't worn a lot of foundation is because I don't know if I got a big neck or what have you, but I don't like it to be on collars, in the wintertime. Like I have a cream colored coat I cannot wear because if I wear foundation with it, it gets all over the collar of the coat. So this is my quick review, first impressions of the new Fit Me foundation. Like I said, color-wise, it's perfect. Yesterday, when I did wear it, I set it with my dark mineralized loose skin finish by MAC, and it was, I didn't notice a lot of transformation, but just a little bit, but it was very pretty. It lasted, and I set it with the Urban Decay B6, and what I did notice was all of this didn't budge, pretty much. But over here when I worked, because I had a lot of people yesterday, so when I did work, I noticed some little sweat glands here on the side. And other than that, it didn't really get shiny, but it did have like a little bit of moisture to it. So as far as being dewy, I would give it that. Silky, it felt really silky. As far as coverage, I would give it like a medium coverage. I have not watched a lot of reviews on this foundation, so these are just my views, and I kind of like to do my reviews like that. When I do a review, I don't want to see, I may see one review and I'm like, okay, let me get my own opinion of this product, because I don't want my review to sound like someone else's, and it's just the way I feel about it. So a lot of times I'll try something, I may see one review on something, I may say, okay, I'm gonna buy it, they did a good review on it, and then I get it and I don't feel the same. Like Sugar Peel, it took me a minute to like Sugar Peel. I'm like, I don't see what all this hype is about Sugar Peel, but it took me a minute to work with Sugar Peel and kind of appreciate it. So I had to revamp my review on Sugar Peel. And I'm not ashamed to say that I may have been wrong about a product. So this is like my third to fourth time using this product. So it may change, but right now I think this would be a great quick go-to foundation. I wouldn't give it a longevity. I don't think I would wear it personally out one night on the town. Not unless you have super, super dry skin. Once again, I did use oil under mine, but I've been using my oil in the T-zone because of that's where I've been dry at, and it didn't really give me a lot of oil in that area yesterday. So I think it's perfect for dry skin, dry to medium skin. I believe once again that it is a silky kind of feel to it. My cons on it is that it does transfer really, really easy, and I would suggest a set with it. So yeah, that is basically my review on the new Fit Me Maybelline foundation. And once again, my color is 330, and I'm normally an NC45 in MAC for my MAC girls, okay? And also, if you use NARS, I use the, this is the Sheer Glow. I use the medium dark 2 in NARS. So there you have it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for an updated eye look. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.